it's like, who is that? Because every time, because he comes here, he lives here, he also lives in America. It's a dual citizenship thing that's really easy to get because it's the same country. It's just blocked off because of the wars. Same country. I love him so fucking much. He like snots up and down me crying. He's like, oh, I love that little girl that always used to say hello. Oh my god. And I was like, oh, I love you too. I don't want to die, but if I talk about it, I'm going to not be able to fly. It was so cute how my same person, lover, got lost looking for me, died with my mom, who was just doing halfway. She was just doing halfway work. And this is a long fucking time ago, way before my mom fell down so sick that we had to act like we didn't just presumably understand. And I had really good girlfriends back in and we stopped being friends because Owen was really violent, but he wasn't intentioning that. It's just all the flashbacks. You couldn't meet anyone new that wasn't there when he woke up the first time when he died with my mom out in the desert. I didn't take offense. They didn't take offense to it. I'm pretty fucking sure they didn't take offense to it, but anyway, and we kind of devised this plan like, okay, so this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, and you are unbearably attached to each other. This we should rate like their qualities, the health condition, the it should be kind of creepy. We all said, right, we're gonna be kind of creepy. Let's do this, and then we kind of just like read it out, devised a plan. They watched me react to losing. Like, okay, so you're gonna lose this one, and I'd be like, and I don't have friends like that anymore. To actually pay attention to my outer expressions and then let me explain what was actually going on the inside to figure out who was the best date. But because I wasn't actually dating Owen, he was looking for me. He wasn't even on my team. We're hiking in the desert. He wasn't even on my team. Like, we weren't even. It was his afterthought. Like, what if I. And that's reality. Everything else is stank. Who the fuck says that about Canada? Like, only the Canadians themselves, ones that didn't have to work, all of a sudden needed to start fucking working, didn't want to, devise all these delusional fucking reasons to not fucking work, and you make up those internment camps in Canada and America, and that America actually knows people better, and that Canada actually knows animals better? Are you out of your fucking mind? Who? What? Ah! I was taught to write that story, to remember a story like that in a high school writing club about, and I sucked at reciting it, and sucked at reciting it, sucked at it. I love Dan Dick and his family. That's a real family. Oh yeah. I don't know if he's alive or whatever, but like, we had a friend connection, like, very fucking deep. Like, he invited me over when I realized that if I don't fucking get on salary and get some fucking workers' compensation, the way that I have to work just to afford travel and then groceries and some like alcohol or tobacco or whatever is like literally I'm gonna work myself to death, and I'm worse. I'm gonna be a cripple and nothing I can do about it. Just the way it goes. We can't. It's the war. It's because our country literally has a massive border in the middle of it. I love you, I love you, I love you. Sorry. I'm starting to get really stuck up. I was like really, really into these like crystal ball chimes on YouTube. I was doing real fucking good, and I look up, I'm like, before I know it, I just see man hands. Didn't even know what was playing. Like, it just clicked on it, didn't actually see it. It was a man or a woman playing the bowls, and I was like, your hands, your movement made me feel that good. And then I was like, nobody loves me, and I like turned it off, and then scared myself with the knockoff version of Adventure Time that's on YouTube. And when Jake screams, like it sounds like directly like a scared kid, so that jarred me in the heart, and I was like, I don't know what to do with my time. I just sit here alone, and then I got that nausea, like puking in my mouth. I wasn't lying about that. Yeah, it was a loogie was stuck in there, I guess. Sorry, but I got it out. I'm actually starting to not be fucking sick, but I'm noticing myself again. I always want to sit on the floor, right? What happened to that? Well, every time I went to go buy something to sit on the floor with, it was always out of my range, and I was like, well, I sit on the bed, it'll be fine. Finally got this blow-up chair that you stuff with stuffed animals. I just stuffed it with small blankets. I don't like it. It still really hurts to sit. And I'll probably never be like any pro knitter. I'll never be that type of grandma. But I like sitting on the fucking floor. Yeah, it hurts less than sitting on the bed for the same amount of time. So, thought I'd do that. Like, who are you even? Because I felt the same fucking way. Love, 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 love. And today was a good day. I thoroughly did. Yeah. I realized that Dr. Zanzin, who is a worker of Canada, completely really loves me. And I won't take it far. I won't take it anywhere. Just if you ever ask that question, did you ever think I loved you in any context like this, like this, like this? Like he would do it. And he has done it a long time ago. I didn't think fuck all about him yet. So anyway, no. I didn't think about it like that. I didn't. No, I wasn't old enough to think like that. Like there's like a notch of potential that like if I knew who he was really, he's just some armed forces guy that I've always known. If I knew who he was really, like I could say like, well, I thought you loved me like this, I thought you loved me, but I don't know who he is really. I'd be like, well, holy shit, if we're not family, I am very curious. But like, I'm still sick, obviously, and I try to tell myself I'm not fucking sick, and that's so stupid. Why do sick people always do that? Every single one does that. I'm not sick anymore, and then they're like, oh, I feel sick. I do remember the straws, cleaning the straws, making sure that somebody didn't forget the one that I was going to give him. No. It's just like today, what it was is like I was like, I really am my fucking self, aren't I? Okay, I'm not like, I'm really like hyperactive, and that's what my personality. Like, if you don't want to find the word or can't find the word, usually people are like, wow, you're hyperactive. Yeah, and I am. I'm hyperactive and fairly fucking positive and very claustrophobic though. I can't even stand that fucking room. Oh. And it's funny because my dad's having a bad day, and I won't fucking tell him. I'm like, I'm not even gonna tell him. that I think I'm confident of the good and bad days, more so with Dr. Zanosin, because he's like family now. What was he when I was younger? I used to cycle out here. He's really hot. He's skinny, like he's lean, but you're still not surprised that he's really fucking strong. So he's cool. In one of my passions of areas of life, it's very cool. I thought, does like I ever love to fucking drink? And I want to drink too, so that's cool between us. And yeah. And I hope you have a greater time sipping your beverages tonight with that in mind. That, yeah. Oh, and for quirks of grossness, because like that's the kind of girl I am, and when I say I'm sorry, I am. For what? The fact that the air scares me, and I'm protecting this country, like just in out too hard, maybe, especially. Yeah, I'm a little chicken shit, scary cat. You know that pube that you don't get rid of unless you do everything you've ever wanted to do before that pube turns into a fucking cyst. It fell out today. Shauna. That fucking horrible blonde, that fucking painful fucking thing that always causes all the like athlete's foot as we use for an excuse, and like, I got a rash on my pad today. You know, that fucking thing. I've completed life for the first step. I graduated.